Salah, or prayer, is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and holds a central place in the religious life of Muslims. It is a form of worship that involves physical movements, recitation of specific verses from the Quran, and supplication performed 5 times a day at prescribed times. These prayers are obligatory for all adult Muslims, marking key moments throughout the day: Fajr, dawn; Dhuhr, midday; Asr, afternoon; Maghrib, sunset; and Isha, night. Practice of Salah, ablution, wudu. Before performing Salah, Muslims must purify themselves through ablution, which involves washing specific parts of the body, hands, face, arms, feet, etc., as a symbol of spiritual and physical cleanliness. Facing the Qibla. During prayer, Muslims face the Kaaba in Mecca, symbolizing unity and submission to one God. Specific postures. Salah involves a series of physical postures, including standing, bowing, prostrating, and sitting, each accompanied by particular recitations. These postures signify submission, humility, and devotion. Recitations. The prayer includes the recitation of verses from the Quran, including the opening chapter, Al-Fatiha, and other supplications in Arabic, praising and glorifying Allah. Importance of Salah. Spiritual connection. Salah is a direct communication with Allah, allowing Muslims to express gratitude, seek guidance, and ask for forgiveness. It reinforces their connection to God and fosters mindfulness of His presence throughout the day. Discipline and structure. The regularity of the 5 daily prayers instills a sense of discipline and time management. It provides a rhythm to daily life, encouraging a balanced approach to spiritual, personal, and social responsibilities. Reminder of purpose. Through Salah, Muslims are reminded of their purpose in life, to worship Allah and live according to His guidance. It keeps them grounded in their faith amidst the distractions of worldly life. Community bond. While Salah can be performed individually, communal prayers in the mosque, especially on Fridays, Jumu'ah, foster a sense of brotherhood and unity among Muslims. Thus, Salah is not only a ritual act, but a profound expression of faith, embodying submission to Allah and guiding Muslims toward righteousness in every aspect of their lives. Salah is much more than a religious obligation for Muslims. It is a profound act of worship that shapes their spiritual, social, and ethical lives. To further elaborate on the practice and importance of Salah, we can explore additional dimensions of its significance. Detailed rituals of Salah. Intention, niyah. Before starting Salah, a Muslim makes an internal intention to pray. While this intention is not spoken aloud, it reflects the sincerity of the worshipper's devotion and focus solely on Allah during prayer. Takbir, takfir, opening of prayer. Salah begins with the worshipper saying, Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest, while raising the hands, symbolizing entering into the state of prayer and leaving worldly concerns behind. Repetition and rhythm. The movements and recitations in Salah follow a set rhythm. Each prayer consists of a certain number of units called rak'ahs. For example, Fajr, the dawn prayer, has 2 rak'ahs, while Isha, the night prayer, has 4. This repetition creates mindfulness and enhances concentration on worship. Prostration, sujud. The act of prostration, when the forehead touches the ground, is considered the most humble position in prayer, signifying complete submission to Allah. Muslims believe that during sujud, they are closest to Allah. Final salutation, taslim. At the end of Salah, the worshipper turns their head to the right and left, saying, As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. Peace and mercy of Allah be upon you, signaling the conclusion of the prayer and returning to the worldly state with peace. Deeper spiritual significance of Salah, purification of the heart and soul. Regular prayer sa tawrvaz as eikanlenzores, spiritual cleanser, helping Muslims stay away from sinful acts and maintain moral integrity. It purifies the heart from negative traits like arrogance, hatred, or envy, reminding believers to strive for righteousness. Mindfulness and presence. Salah promotes mindfulness, or khushu, which is a deep awareness of Allah during prayer. The challenge of concentrating solely on God throughout the prayer strengthens a Muslim's ability to focus and maintain inner peace even outside of prayer times. A constant reminder of accountability. Praying 5 times a day serves as a constant reminder of a Muslim's accountability before Allah. It fosters a sense of responsibility to act ethically, as the believer regularly reflects on their actions and seeks forgiveness for any mistakes made. Social and community impact, equality, and humility. During Salah, all Muslims, regardless of status, wealth, or background, stand shoulder to shoulder. This represents the equality of all believers before Allah. The physical closeness during communal prayer emphasizes the bond among Muslims, reinforcing the idea of unity and brotherhood, strengthening the Ummah Muslim community. Especially during Jumu'ah, the Friday congregational prayer, Muslims gather at mosques to pray together. This collective act of worship strengthens communal ties and serves as a reminder of their shared faith and responsibilities toward one another. Encourages compassion and social justice. The frequent prayer schedule reminds Muslims of their moral duties, including generosity, kindness, and justice. The emphasis on regular supplication keeps believers conscious of the needs of others and promotes charitable behavior. Emotional and psychological benefits, stress relief, and tranquility. The physical motions of Salah, combined with recitation and reflection, provide emotional relief and reduce anxiety. Prostration and submission bring peace to the heart, fostering a deep sense of tranquility and contentment. Resilience and patience. The discipline of praying 5 times daily fosters patience and resilience. The constant return to prayer encourages Muslims to handle life's challenges with patience, knowing they can always turn to Allah for guidance. Connection with a greater Islamic framework. Integration with the 5 pillars. Salah is deeply connected with the other pillars of Islam. It reinforces the testimony of faith, shahada, is practiced with the discipline and sacrifice seen in fasting during Ramadan, Psalm, encourages the mindset of generosity linked with charity, zakat, and is practiced in abundance during the pilgrimage, Hajj. Living a God-conscious life, taqwa. Salah is key to developing taqwa, or God consciousness, which is the awareness of Allah in every aspect of life. By regularly praying, Muslims maintain an ongoing relationship with their Creator, which motivates them to live in accordance with Islamic teachings. In summary, Salah is not only a set of prescribed movements or words, it is a multifaceted practice that nourishes the body, mind, and soul. It creates a structured spiritual routine, fostering inner peace, ethical conduct, and a strong sense of community among Muslims. This profound act of worship is central to the Islamic faith, guiding Muslims to live a life of purpose,